Hi, I'm Kevin Castaneda, and this is Kev's Mindset, where we talk everything finance, investing, productivity, and mindset. So today, we're going to be talking about Lucid Motors and their new $25,000 car. So, of course, they're not manufacturing it because they're still yet to start manufacturing the Lucid Air. However, their plans are currently, as it stands, to manufacture the Lucid Air, create around 34,000 cars this year. Then they'll be able to step up their production as time goes on. And their plan is by 2023 to have Project Gravity, the SUV, coming out, and then probably around 2024, 2025, start gearing themselves towards getting a $25,000 car. However, right now we're not just looking into the future. We're talking about something that happened that I saw an article today, and they're genuinely talking about a $25,000 car that Lucid may be producing. So let's get straight into the article and let's go. The CEO, Peter Rawlinson, says that he has a clear vision for the $25,000 car. Now, this is very important, as before he had spoken about it and how he thought that they eventually would be able to work themselves up to have the $25,000 car so they can mass manufacture it. However, a lot of people think that the car value will be $25,000. I don't think this is what they mean. However, instead, I think that they mean that it will be $25,000 after all these tax credits and bonuses are taken off the car. However, if they are able to manage to manufacture and sell a $25,000 autonomous electric vehicle, that would be mind-blowing. And, we would all have to stay tuned for that. But that would, with all the tax benefits and all this, you could be looking at like a $15,000 car after like everything's said and done. That would be a big difference. However, I would not rest too much hope on this because I do think it's going to be a more expensive car, that they're factoring in the tax deductions and everything in order for it to be a $25,000 car. However, that would be crazy. Anyways, moving on. The CEO thinks that trying to carve little pieces of the battery out, get rid of little pieces, he thinks that's a bad approach to making a cheaper car. Instead, he thinks that the idea that they need to be focusing on is how they can better their batteries, and then with the worst battery have the same capabilities of like a 500-mile range, 400-mile range, something like that. That's the idea, that they get their battery so great that they just have it, they split it in half, not literally, but like they get half the results from it. Let's say they get a car that could drive 1,000 miles, right? Which sounds ridiculous, but it's possible. And I think Lucid's the one that's going to be able to do it. And so if they get that, then a $500 motor, or 500-mile motor, it's not that crazy anymore. Or the battery, sorry, not motor, battery. And so that, just having that halves their price right away. And so them being able to do that and being capable of cutting down their cost by bettering technology instead of just trying to look for sneak arounds and cutting out little pieces here and there, that's not the end goal. The end goal is to really better the infrastructure, better the tech, and then that will allow them to achieve that $25,000 car. Now, we have a lot to look forward to. We have the Lucid Air, which will start manufacturing soon. And then after that, we have the next 2 years, and we'll see how it plays out. Or 3 years if you count this year. So 2021, 2022, and then in 2023, we will start seeing the manufacturing of Project Gravity, which will be very interesting. And by then, the company will have generated billions and billions of dollars in revenue if everything goes according to plan. And I think they will. And I mean, it's very simple for them to be able to do this. And so we really need to look out into the future and see, okay, what's going to happen and how is it going to happen? And so this $25,000 car is a possibility, and I think it's a very reasonable possibility, and I think it's going to happen sooner than we expect, maybe even 2024, if things keep going according to plan, if they keep ramping up production and getting more and getting bigger investment. Also us as public investors, once they merge with CCIV completely, we're the ones that are funding them, and if they need to take some capital from us as the investors, that's fine. That's what we're here for, to better the company that we're investing in, because we believe in the bright future that is ahead of us. Okay guys, I hope you guys did enjoy that video, and I will be linking the article down below that I used that talked about the $25,000 car. Okay guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya. And also feel free to go to Webull down below and start investing. Get 2 free stocks when you deposit your first $100. And these 2 free stocks are valued anywhere from $8 to $1,850. Okay guys, now thank you. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.